Hello, my name is Kix, and welcome to episode 3 of my Formula 1 career. It's 2011, race 3. Alonso edges out Vettel. Ferrari was celebrating last night as Fernando Alonso edged out Sebastian Vettel at Kuala Lumpur. Fernando Alonso was said to be very pleased with how the weekend progressed, and would be looking to build on the result. Kix powers past Sutil, forced India lose Kuala Lumpur, having seen their driver Doug Kix finish ahead of teammate Sutil. It's such a competitive sport where no driver wants to give an inch. This cross-carried victory would have not gone unnoticed. We're 12th in the championship with a target of 16th with 17 races to go. It is time for stats. Highest speed crash of 305 kilometers per hour. (2011) Race 3. Shanghai, the 2011 Formula 1 UBS Chinese Grand Prix. And it appears we have an email. 15th place in qualifying and 12th place in the race are our targets. So let's go to China. And here we are in Q2, going down the long straight, about to start a flying lap. Get a bit deep into the penultimate corner, that's alright. Around the final corner we go, and we just go into rich fuel mix at the last minute before the line, and this guy should have blue flag, so he should stay off the racing line, but he doesn't, and we collide, and I get a penalty because I was on a flying lap taking the racing line, and the guy who just came out the pits who had blue flags didn't move out the way. That should be a 10th place penalty for them, not for me. But we've been given a 10th place penalty for that. Totally undeserved. But here we are, about to start our... Oh, we get a screen freeze there, so we're about to start our final flying lap. We're about to finish this flying lap and start our final flying lap, if the time allows. In Q3 here, we crossed the line with 3 seconds to go. So we do get another go at the moment with P9. A teammate is up in P10. So with our 10th place grid penalty, the current result would see our teammate move up to P9, and we will be P19. Watch the rest of this qualifying lap, see if we can improve. We've improved by 0.046 of a second. Doesn't look like it'll be enough. Around the final corner we go, and it's P9. 0.01 away from P8. Highest lateral G-force 5.78 G. Average speed 199.55 kilometers per hour. Lewis Hamilton starts on pole position. Our teammate Sutil is in 9th and we start P19 due to a 10th place grid penalty because someone ignored blue flags and it wasn't me. Lights out and away we go for the 2011 Chinese Grand Prix. We get a good start and the cars ahead are going 3 and 4 wide and we swoop around the outside of quite a lot of them. From P19 we swoop around the outside and we get all the way up into P10, tapping our teammate in the gearbox twice and then tapping the Ferrari, then down the inside here we go up to P7 and there's a collision with the guy who gave us a 10 place grid penalty. He's now giving us a 10-second penalty and there was nothing I could do there. He should have given more space.
You've been given a time.
I was on the grass to avoid the collision and he just kept going, hit me, and then we get a penalty for it. That's twice now we've collided with that guy, first in qualifying and now in the race. But we are going to continue. We got our teammate right behind, catching up with the slipstream. We defend the inside, go a bit deep into the penultimate corner and manage to keep the place. After one lap we've gone from P19 to P7. Teammate might go for a look down the inside at turn 1, he doesn't. And in fact the teammate's been overtaken by Schumacher. Now we got Schumacher right behind. We're gonna go for a move down the inside, he's not, we defend the outside. Got a bit wide there, but Schumacher hasn't capitalised. We go wide again, getting squirrely there. Now Schumacher and Sutil right in our gearbox. Schumacher goes for a little look down the inside, but we keep it on the outside and keep the place. Now on this long straight, Schumacher should breeze past, and indeed he does. We're gonna get right behind.
We've lost the position. Keep close and maybe we can take it back.
Get the slipstream and go back around the outside of the penultimate corner. And do we get to keep the place? We do. We get the place back.
DRS is now enabled.
Hamilton is still willing to race. We've got Rosberg ahead, Schumacher behind, and we go a bit deep into turn 1, but we managed to keep our position. Schumacher's right on our gearbox now. And he's going to go for a look down the inside. No. .09 of a second between us. And now Schumacher goes for a look down the inside again. Is he going to? No. He's taking his time. And now at the long straight he just breezes past with DRS and Slipstream, and we touch as I try and go around the outside. And he keeps his place. And now our teammate Sutil
Schumacher should be pitting in the next 4 laps.
might have a go at us here. Around turn 1.
Really going for it. We just put up a
We go
fastest lap.
wide and we spin. We spin. We spin at turn 1 and we get a warning for illegal blocking for some reason, and we spin again and we spin into Maldonado and we both go into the gravel.
Coming up behind one of the Saubers.
Now Kovalainen is right behind us and we're all the way down in P16. And we nearly spin there as well.
Kovalainen's right behind you.
And we go nearly spin there as well. And we nearly spin here. And Kovalainen gets right past. Of course we're going to try and
Remember to use DRS.
brake
to gain the
late
speed
and go around the
advantage if you need to
outside.
get past someone.
of Maldonado, and we spin again. And I have to wait for these guys to get past so I can spin the car back round. And move it down to P23. And we spin once again.
Tires are pretty worn. You should come in and get them changed.
And that's another spin. Yeah, obviously the tires are worn, I can tell, because I just span twice on the same corner. Evidently these tires do not last very long. And we nearly spin again. Really struggling with the car here. Go wide. We nearly spin again. And we do spin that time. That time we did spin again. and so we're going to be boxing 2 laps early, and we go late into the pit lane, across the gravel, into the pits. Lap 9 now. Arthur Kayan is ahead in P23. And nothing seems to be happening.
The safety car has been deployed. Safety car deployed.
And then the safety car got deployed. And then
We can't afford to lose too much time stuck behind the car ahead. You're faster than him in sector 2. Sector 2.
it was quite boring until lap 16. I finally caught up to Kovalainen this time. We're fighting for P16, and we lose our wing.
You've lost your front wing. If you can nurse the car back to the pits, we'll fit a replacement.
And just getting past Yutzi there, and then Karthikeyan next, or Kovalainen next. A few laps, catch up to Kovalainen, overtaking Kovalainen. Next up, Petrov. Who set the fastest lap. Petrov, of course, being the guy who gave us the grid penalty and the time penalty. And Petrov sets the fastest lap. Alonso now with the fastest lap. Then Petrov again, and we spin again. Weber with the fastest lap. And then going to rejoin on that around that 27 or 28. We are just coming towards the end of lap 27 now. 1 and a bit laps to go. Catching up to Barrichello. P17 looks pretty much guaranteed. Car sliding all over the place though. Depends how far Kovalainen is and if he's more than 10 seconds behind, which he does seem to be.
Telemetry's showing you picked up a puncture on the rear right. Puncture rear right. Pin this lap.
Then we've got a puncture on the rear right wheel. We have a puncture, so we have to box with a lap to go, and that puts us into the gravel. Then, oh, there's another puncture. The front left has gone as well. We've got double punctures. So the rear right and the front left have both got punctures. So they have to be changed.
Go now.
And that's going to put us out behind Kovalainen,
Traffic as you rejoin the track.
as Mark Webber wins the Chinese Grand Prix. Can we at least finish ahead of Kovalainen on track, because due to a penalty I don't think we'll be able to get more than 10 seconds ahead. Catching up to Kovalainen now. Probably will have to do it on the long straight.
That's Kovalainen, go for the overtake.
Indeed we are, Slipstream, and coming up now, DRS. Easy move on the straight.
At 17th place, you've moved up to 17th.
17th on track. But after the penalty, that is going to put us in P18. "20 seconds of penalties? 20? Where did the other 10 seconds come from?" I only saw one penalty there, but apparently we had two. And the race winner was Mark Webber, followed by Vettel, Rosberg, Button, Alonso, Massa, Heidfeld, Schumacher, Perez, Alguersuari, Kobayashi, Buemi, Sutil, Maldonado, Petrov, Barrichello, Kovalainen, Kicks. With 20 seconds of penalties apparently. No idea why. Trulli, Karthikeyan, D'Ambrosio, Luzzi, Glock and Hamilton DNF. So the Drivers' Championship is Alonso, separated by 2 points from Webber, Vettel, Rosberg, Button, Heidfeld, Hamilton, Schumacher, Massa, Petrov, Kobayashi, Perez, Alguersuari, Sutil, Kicks, Buemi, Barrichello, Maldonado, Kovalainen, D'Ambrosio, Luzzi, Trulli, Karthikeyan, Glock. And in the Constructors, Red Bull have 102 points, Ferrari 68, and then it's Mercedes, McLaren, Lotus, Renault, Sauber, Force India, Toro Rosso. And Williams, Lotus, HRT and Virgin all have no points. I have been Kicks. I will see you next time for race 4 of my Formula 1 career.